Yeah, good evening, friends. I welcome all the participants for this webinar. The Global Scholarship team is organizing this webinar in association with AGMR Engineering College, Varur. I heartily welcome Dr. Sunil Kumar sir, Principal, AGMR College, and I also welcome Dr. Sunil Kumar sir for this webinar, and I also welcome Dr. Mallikarjun sir for this webinar. And today we have a resource person with us, Ms. Veena Deshpande madam, who is the MD of Travis Technology Private Limited. I welcome you, madam. And we have one more resource person with us, Ms. Humaira Fatima madam from Travis Technology Private Limited. Both will be guiding us for the scholarship information. As everybody will be knowing about only government scholarships will be available for the students, but it's totally a myth that there are scholarships available for the students from corporate sector, individual donors, and private companies. So we, the Global Scholarship team, is organizing this webinar in association with AGMR Engineering College, Varur. I request Mallikarjun sir. Sir, am I audible to you? I request
Yes, it is
Veena madam
audible.
to carry over this forward session.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I am audible to you all. If I am not audible, please mention in the chat box. Let's start the session. Like with as Pavan sir has insisted, this webinar is all about to give some awareness about the unknown scholarships to the students. What does first I would like to clarify a few piece of information that are very basic. First, I want to define a proper definition to the word scholarship. Scholarship is a grant or a charity. It's been given by an individual or an organization that is to help the students financially for their better education. Okay. The scholarship provider. Okay, you want me to be louder? I hope it is clear now. If it is not, please drop a message, so I'll take care of that. As I mentioned, like scholarship is a grant or a charity by individual or a community or an organization. A scholarship provider will set some criteria when the amount has been granted. Like they'll come up with some criteria. For example, specific categories, specific percentage criteria. So these piece of information are the criteria which have been set by the scholarship provider. So what the scholarship provider gives the information is the matched up criteria which student has to receive the scholarship based on those criteria. Now the question arises, who are the varied scholarship providers? Okay, the scholarship, everyone believes that there is only government which is providing the scholarship. No, that's the biggest myth. There are scholarship providers like government is providing, private companies like Infosys, Wipro, Colgate, Fair and Lovely, Santu. These are the many companies which are providing the 2% of their profit. That is something we call it as generally CSR funds. They have some social concern. That's the reason that 2% of the profit is being released as a welfare of the students. Now the funds has been released for the better education of the student. Then NGOs are there, that is non-profit organizations. What they are doing is like they are raising a crowd funds to help the students, the needy one, who's looking for the better education. Then there are community-wise funds that have been raised. For example, uh, every community, don't consider the specific communities what I'm going to mention here. There are every community which is raising funds, crowdfunding, where individually they are contributing as a community. For example, Muslim community is raising fund for themselves, Brahmin communities are raising fund for their respective community. Students should better their education. Lingayat community is raising, Sikh community is raising, Christian community. So every community is also contributing something to their society so that their community students should get a better education. Then individuals are coming forward to contribute their personal interest, whereas the students should get more benefits about the financial help, which will help them for their better education. Now the question is who all can get the scholarship. It is not just only the SC, ST or a minority people will get benefits. It is like every community people every gender has a scholarship, every community people has a scholarship, every caste has a scholarship, every religion has a scholarship. But the problem is these messages are not being conveyed. These messages are not being conveyed to the scholarship receiver, that is students. As per our survey, it says that the student, the institution and the parent is aware about 3 to 5 scholarships, that too for the entire year. Whereas as a platform, what we are trying to give the solution for this is, we are making sure that 3 to 5 scholarship links are being sent every month, whereas everyone thinks that there are only 3 to 5 scholarships are available for the entire year. That is, and few people think that we get scholarships only when we are going for higher education. No, scholarships are available from KG to PhD. Okay, the thing is people are absolutely unaware of these things. So as a global scholarship team, what we are doing is, we are collaborating the scholarship provider and the receiver. That is, the provider is, as I have mentioned, government, NGOs, private institutions, individuals, community-wise, all these people are raising funds. But the problem is there is a big communication gap between the student and the scholarship provider. Students are not getting the proper information that when the scholarship is being released, what amount is released, what is the procedure to apply, what is the start date, what is the end date. This piece of information is not being passed properly. Whereas as the scholarship, the global scholarship platform, we are making sure that we are providing this proper piece of information so that students should get benefited more and more and more. So we are making sure that we are going to give them scholarship links up, near about 50 to 60 in the entire year. As a global scholarship team, we are making sure that we are sending scholarship links every month. 3 to 5 scholarship links we are providing, which will make like 45 to or 50 to 65 scholarships in an entire year. Why we are sending more number of scholarship is, as many number of scholarship links are being students has been applied, the more number of possibilities of getting scholarships are there, so that students get benefited. And who can apply for the scholarship? It is not only the poor one or the low or the minority people should apply for the scholarship. No, the one who would like to go for the abroad studies also need the financial support. So they will get more benefits if they are applying more in number. So not only national, we are from the last month onwards, we are making scholarship for a student who is studying in Sweden. That is, he is studying MS. So for him, like, we are making sure that we are providing those scholarship to them. So again, the question arises, like, is it only for academics? No, it is not only for academics. It is like the scholarships are for academics, talent based, like singing, dancing, painting, anything it might be. That is, scholarships are available for that also. Scholarships are available for handicapped. Scholarship, on the other day we have sent a scholarship for the blind one. For annually the scholarship amount was 2 lakhs, whereas along with the blind person, if anyone being the supporter for the for that blind person, even that person is also getting the scholarship for that. So these are the benefits that are available. Whereas for sports also there are scholarships are available, specific categories: cricket, football, tennis. There is a lot of our state level games. So the scholarships are for everyone, every category. For hostels, we have a scholarship. For traveling, for example, any migrants are there. Like for example, from different state, anyone is coming down to the another states to study. So for that, migrants also the scholarships are available. For traveling allowance, the scholarships are available. For hostelize, the scholarships are available. For food, the scholarship is available. The scholarship is available for everything. The problem is it's not being conveyed properly. That is the problem we are solving here. We are making sure the students should get more and more benefit. Then comes like we are having more tie-up with institution. How it is beneficial for institution? Why institution should have a tie-up with us? That is one thing is other than better education, the institution is helping students to uh, get extra facilities than education only. They are having a financial support also. This can have institution can have a very quality student. Then institution can have because of the add-on features, the institution can have more number of admissions. Then this will improve the quality education of the students. So these are the more and more facilities. And apart from how student is going to get benefited because of this is if institutional tie-ups are happening, then we have a very discounted and consolidated pricing. If institution is tying up with us, then we are making sure that form filling, scholarship links we are forwarding, but most of the students will be not having the resources of internet or applying process. So we are making sure that we are giving the add-on feature of form filling will be taken care by us. As we have a support team with us, so we are taking care of the form filling also. And add on to that, we are making sure that we are providing them the internship help, project guidance, placement guidance. So all these extra features will be given to the institution. Like if the institution is having an official tie-up with us. So far, like I'll name few of the institutions. I cannot name all. So we are currently giving service to Seshadripuram Bangalore entire association. It is not only to the engineering college, like from PU above. Any UG courses like BA, BCom, BSc, MSc, MCA, BBA, Engineering, MTech, Paramedical, all these things includes like 25,000 student base is there of only Seshadripuram Association. We are giving service to them. And in the North Karnataka, if I notify, like BLD Association is the one for whom we are giving. They have near about 10,000 students onboarded on our platform. And there are some paramedical colleges, like if I count, like there are 15 plus paramedical colleges for whom we are giving services. So ITI college we are giving, diploma college we are giving. So far, like in the last quarter report says that we have forwarded more than 33 lakhs worth of scholarship links to the students. And out of that, there are from one institution we have a review that they have received near about 19 lakhs worth of scholarship, includes all near about some 70 to 80% of the students have bagged the scholarship. So there is a very simple process to onboard on our platform. This is a annual subscription model where student registers today, like it is applicable for next 365 days, and we will make sure that in 365 days we are going to forward you. In 12 months we are going to make sure that we are going to forward you not less than 50 scholarships links in the entire year, which are going to match up your profile. For example, Fair and Lovely gives scholarship to only girls. Okay, if I am forwarding it to any boy, it is absolutely not applicable to the student at all. It's of no useful link. So we are making sure that it's segregated. As you guys are engineering students, you are pretty aware like how AI model works. Okay, it is absolutely AI based module. Like whereas based on your profile filter, we make sure that we are going to send up the scholarship which are matched up to your profile, which are applicable only to you. That may be your percentage, that may be your caste, that may be your parents' income, that may be your previous percentage, that may be based on your special talent, what you have, based on you are a hostlet or a day scholar, whatever it is. Like whatever is going to match up your profile, only those scholarship links are sent to you, because they are the useful scholarship links, which includes the scholarship link, start date, end date, scholarship amount, and whether you have received it or whether we are giving you telephonic support to apply the scholarships. Like we have more than 12 telecallers who can guide you how to take care of your form filling applications. If you have any doubts, like you can call us. So these are the more facilities as a platform we are providing. And how to register on this platform to get the more number of benefits, that Ms. Humaira Fatima ma'am will take care of that. So she will guide you how to register yourself on as an individual, how you're gonna register yourself on the portal. Or as a bulk or as an institution, it's going to be looking for the tie-up where we can have a huge discount and other facilities also, other than the financial benefits like discounts. Other than that also we are providing, as I mentioned, placement guidance, internship will be provided with our premises, with our company. As apart from this platform, we have our own software company also, where we are tied up with some 10 different countries for whom we are serving, so they can have a internship opportunity with us. So career guidance, career counseling is being done if we are having a tie-up with as an institution also. So over to you, Humaira ma'am. She will guide you on how to register yourself as an individual on the platform. So if you have, and after her session, like we have a question answer session, so you can raise your question in a chat box. So I'll answer all your questions, whatever you're gonna ask. Over to you, Humaira ma'am.
Thank you, Veena ma'am. Hello everyone. Let us now get to know the registration process of TGS, the Global Scholarship. Okay. The first and the basic step that you people have to follow is open a browser of your choice and type in the keywords, the Global Scholarship, and look for the link, theglobalscholarship.org, and click on that particular link. If this is a bit tedious for you, you can go for a direct way. Type in the URL, theglobalscholarship.org, in the address bar and hit enter. When this is done, am I audible to everyone? Hello?
Yes ma'am, you're audible, but you can raise your voice a little.
Yeah.
You're audible. You're absolutely audible. Yeah, perfect.
Please raise the voice a little.
Yes ma'am, you can raise your voice a little.
Yeah, okay, fine ma'am. Okay, when you click on the URL, you will be taken to this page, wherein there is a menu on the top right corner. If you click there, there will be two options for you people. One is login and one is register. Since you are a new user, you have to click on the register button. When you click on the register now button, you will be taken to a small form which you have to fill in your full name, your 12-digit Aadhaar number, email address, mobile number, a password for the same, and retype the same password, and a referral code. We will be releasing few codes. You can go through those codes, and if you have any, you can enter it here. And when all this is done, and remember the ones which are with the red asterisk are mandatory fields, you cannot leave them blank. Okay, so when you have filled in all these details, you have to click on pay ₹499 per year button. When this is done, you will be taken to a payment gateway, wherein you will find these many options to pay. You can use your debit card option, or you can use the wallet of your PhonePe to pay the fees, or you can even go for net banking option. You can even try card or UPI. And one more important thing I would like to tell you, when you people are on this page, you should not refresh or you should not click on the back button. Since you are doing a payment over here, you may end up in unsuccessful payment if you do so. When this is done, there will be a green color button called as click here to login. When you click on this button, you will be taken to the login page. There is one more button called as F-share button, wherein you can share this particular information via Facebook with your friends. Once you click on the green button, you will be taken to the login page, login as student, wherein you have to fill in two fields. One is email ID or mobile number, the one that you have entered previously, and the same password that you have entered earlier. When you fill in all these two, then you have to click on login your account button. Again, you will be taken to the same form, but a few fields will be blank. You have to fill in manually, like first name, email ID, and the phone number will be by default. Other things like last name, state, district, family income. You can also choose your profile picture. If you are an orphan, you can check this box. If you are handicapped, you can check this box. And there are two drop downs that we have added: achievements in either sports or any special talent. You can select of your choice and you can add it here. When you have filled all these information, you have to click on the update profile button. When you do so, your profile will be updated. There is one more option on the dashboard available, wherein it will be showing you all the statistics of what amount of scholarships we have sent you, what amount of scholarship you have applied for, what amount of scholarship you have missed, what amount of scholarship you have bagged. Okay. And on the top left corner, there is one notified scholarship tab. When you click on this tab, you will be taken to all the list of the links that we have sent you. And if you click on each link, you will get the information related to that particular scholarship. There will be one URL for that scholarship, a notification sent date when we have sent that notification to you, start date of that scholarship, and when it is going to end. There are two buttons, applied button and received button. If you have applied for any scholarship, you have to click on this button so that we come to know what the status is. And if you have received any scholarship, then you have to click on received button. There is one more option, scholarship status, wherein you can find whether that scholarship is still open or it is closed. And this was about the registration process. When you guys are registering, there are three main important links that you have to remember. One is the website link. It is the globalscholarship.org. Second is student registration link. It is the globalscholarship.org/student register. Third is student login, the globalscholarship.org/student login. So this was all about the registration process. For any discounts or referral codes, you can contact to the numbers that are displaying on your screens right now. Thank you all for your valuable time. Now you can continue with the question answer sessions. Veena ma'am will answer all your queries. Over to you, Veena ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Like you can keep the last screen up so that because student have any queries and they can take the numbers over there. So if you guys have any questions, like please make sure you drop in a chat box so quickly we'll answer. I'll take up one previous question, like ma'am, whether the people who all are applied for the scholarship, everyone will get it. That is what the platform is all about. Like we are making sure that all the students will get at least 5 scholarships if they are applying for all 60 links what we are what we have sent. So that is what the motto of this entire platform is. So if any other questions are there from the institution side or from the student side, please make sure that you clarify your doubts, because students will be having a lot of questions in their mind. Please drop out your question here. So we are here for another 15 minutes to answer your queries. If anyone has a question, please drop a. Okay. My father is a government servant. Our annual income is more than restricted. Okay. Like these are the restricted things only for the government scholarships. As I mentioned, that's a government. Again, like student thinks that only one government scholarship can be applied. No. There are many scholarships are available from the government, but one from the state and one from the central. Two student can apply. Okay. And whereas coming to this question, but you might not be applicable for the government scholarships, but there are enormous amount of private scholarships are available, like Jindal, Wipro, Infosys, Santur, Colgate, there are many scholarships are available where you can apply. Okay. If you are where ma'am has showed you like your profile details, if you are mentioning your father occupation and income specifically over there, then what our platform does is, like, as I mentioned, like, it's a AI based platform. It makes sure that the scholarship links, scholarships which are mentioned, like, there is no criteria set, like, the government servants kids cannot apply. Only those scholarship links will be sent to you, because that is what are applicable to you, as I have mentioned it very clearly. Okay. But this was a very nice question. Ma'am, we will get scholarship other than a government scholarship? Yes, that's what I have mentioned. There are other than government, like, scholarships are available from private sectors, NGOs, individuals, community-wise. Everyone is raising the scholarships, and we are going to make sure that if government scholarships or any of the scholarships which are not matching up to you, we will make sure that the scholarship which are going to our research team is working on that. So more number of scholarships should be fetched out and found out and created also, so that students should get benefited more on that. So far, like, we have 1800 plus scholarships with us, which are applicable from KG to PhD level. Ma'am, we will get scholarship. Okay, this question has been taken, right? Ma'am, a little while ago you said about the placement guidance, so we will will you please elaborate how to ask something regarding the placement? Okay. On the screen the numbers are being displayed. Okay, you can take the screenshot about it, and you can call on that, and there is a link I have forwarded, that is careers@private.com. You can share your resume over there. You can consult Mr. Pawan Sharma, so he is going to guide you about the placement, how it's going to help you out. And regarding the internship, that's see, it is like it's a process, is there, like, you have to go through the interview session, then and you can upload your resume here in the career. So we will filter those, and we will get back to you on that, and we will make sure that as we are working with 10 different countries, we are making sure that we are going to give you live projects. It is not a typical academic project you will be doing. If you are doing academic project, you will be being with us in the company's premises for 6 to 8 hours as to experience the actual culture of the corporate sector. And we will make sure that any intern who is coming to us, we will showcase them that what is the difference between their skills and what corporate is expecting. That is the reason the internship is being done. So we will make sure that we give justice for that. And there are many students, it's been more than 200 students who have taken the internship with us so far, and are placed in the best companies like Infi, Wipro, Tata and all. Okay. Can student apply more than one scholarship? Yes. A student can apply more than one scholarship. Any other questions? That's what I have told, right? Like, student can apply more than one scholarship. These are the very basic myths what student, parent and as an institution are also binded up with, where they think that only student can apply one scholarship. They think that only minority people are getting scholarship. They think that only low income people are getting the scholarships. No, it's not like that. So scholarships are there for everyone. If you like to go for abroad, so you will be spending near about 30 lakhs. So there you must and should go for that. As I have told in my session, like, there are 4 students who are studying in Sweden. They have recently joined our platform. So we are making sure that we are providing scholarship links to them in which university they are studying. So we are making sure that benefit we are giving them. Minimum how much scholarship we should apply to get more benefited one? More number you apply, more you get. It is very simple. Yes, government scholarships are restricted for applying only anyone, but okay. Any such restrictions private scholarships usually don't have? No, absolutely. Private scholarship will not have any restrictions. Government also has government also allows like one state and one central. The more you apply, the more benefits you can get. Any more questions? We'll take up another 5 questions. Any other questions, guys? I'm happy to answer your question. Okay, are these scholarships only for higher percentage? No, absolutely not. As I have started the session with this conversation, like a scholarship is a grant or a charity is been given by individual government or organizations or any private sectors. It is the scholarship provider who sets the criteria, one thing, but we make sure that we are going to match up your profile with the previous percentage, and we will make sure that every student who has onboarded on platform should backed with some or the other scholarship. That is what our motto is. There is no there are see, you might be you might be not good at academic, but you might be good at something else, like that might be sports, that might be cultural activities, anything. And there are most of the exam based, competition based scholarships are there, whereas there was on the other day the scholarship was there even for the passed out students who are working in a company as a web developer. For them also the scholarships were there. So then you can assume like it is not only the one criteria you are looking. These are the myths, like only high percentage students will get, only minority students are getting the scholarships. No, these are the myths what this platform is solving. Can we contact for you any guidance after our graduation? If okay, ma'am, please send me the details of you so that we can contact you. Yeah, it is already on the screen, and we are sharing the details here in the chat bot also. And other than that, we are going to share our contact details and all those things in the WhatsApp group also. But here, like, I'll ask Humaira ma'am, can you please share the screen and you can display the numbers so student wants to note down our numbers. Or else you can visit our site, theglobalscholarship.org. So here are the phone numbers, like you can connect and you can check, and we will be sharing you the registration link also here, and we will be sharing you the contact details also. So you can take up from there, and we have shared you the registration link here where you can click, and in the site you can find the support numbers. There also you can call and check. The above link is there where you can register yourself, okay? And if you find any difficulty, you can call on the given numbers on the screen, or else if you visit the website, at the bottom of the website you will find the contact details there also for the support and sales. So both on the both numbers you can call, and there is the registration link which is already shared. Ma'am, whether there will be any exam for the scholarship, it depends on the scholarship, but 90% of the so far like scholarships we found, like there are no exam based scholarships are available. Yeah, but exam based are also there, but not every scholarship is exam based, okay? But I'm liking the questions, like they're all unique questions you guys are asking. So any more questions? We'll take another 3 minutes. Any more questions? The one who have the one who couldn't attend the session, you can share this link to your friends also, maybe like your family relatives, anything, like you can share this link there also. We'll take a few more questions. If you have any questions, please drop your question in the chat box. Anyhow, like none of you have not received anything, or if you need any clarification, there are like, okay, there is one question is there, how to get the scholarship notifications which is applicable for us. If you are a registered user on our platform, you will get a notification on your email via SMS and on your dashboard, like as you have your Instagram, Facebook, your own dashboards. In a similar way, you will be having your own dashboard here. If you are a registered user, you will get notification there also. You will get SMS notification, you will get email notification. All three these notifications are there. And once the scholarship has been sent, then we'll take care, like whether you have applied, whether you have clicked the link or not, we will have that notification with us. And after a week, if you guys are not, like, we will make sure that from our side, our support team will call you and tell you that how to apply and why you have not applied. Those phone calls and follow-ups will also be taken. ma'am, when we have to apply these scholarship means after the semester exams? No, the scholarships are every month. That's what I'm trying to tell you, darling. Like, the scholarships are every month they are available. You guys are not aware about it. Whenever the scholarships are available, like we will make sure in a month 3 to 5 scholarships will be sent to you, and that time you can apply. Keep applying on that. When we will get any scholarship for an intern or as a designing software? I didn't get this question. This is, we will get any scholarship? Yeah, you will get that also. You will get that also. There are other scholarships are available for that also. Any other questions? Last 1 or 2 questions I'll take. After that we'll be winding up the session. So please make sure any questions are there, quickly drop in the chat box, or else like we can call on this number. Hello. Any other questions, guys? I'm happy to answer your questions. If students not get the scholarship, whom they have to ask? You can call us. We have our numbers over there. You can directly call us. And there is no such case that students have not received any scholarship links so far. Thank you so much. Over to you, Pawan sir. Thank you for your valuable time, students. Why Aadhaar number is required for the registration? That is for the uniqueness, like so that we can identify your number. Like we will be there shouldn't be misuse of any of your Aadhaar, so we will be taking care of your Aadhaar number. No other intentions behind that, and we will take care of the form filling also if the institution tie-up is done. So we need your Aadhaar details. So that's the reason the Aadhaar number is taken, and for the uniqueness purpose, no other reason behind that. If any one last question I can take up, or else I'll wind up the session. I'll be handing over. Oh, right. Ma'am, when we can have to apply these scholarships after the network problem, I did not get any for. No. There is no restriction of applying after the semester or before the exam. You know, every month we will be sending you. Every month you can apply the scholarships. Okay. Rest of the questions you can call and check with us. One-on-one we can answer. So. Over to you, Pawan sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks to the institution for giving an opportunity to us. Yes, sir. Definitely, we will visit your college personally so that we can have more tie-up and we can benefit more to the students as well as to the institution. So like as an institution also they can get more benefit, like for the accreditation, for their NAC committee, for the UGC rankings and all those things. It is beneficial to the students. Now, as an institution also it is very beneficial that you are providing some extra facility to the students other than the education. So we will definitely meet. We have a plans in the coming week to visit Hubli route, Hubli Dharwad. So we will make sure that we will take your appointment and we will make sure that we will visit your institution personally. Thank you one and all. Over to you, Pawan sir.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Veena madam and Ms. Somera madam for this wonderful session. I thank Dr. Sunil Kumar sir, Principal of AGM Engineering College, Varur, for giving us the opportunity to conduct this webinar in your college. And I thank Sri Mallikarjun sir for coordinating with us for organizing this webinar. And I also thank all the faculty members, staff of the AGM Engineering College, Varur, for giving us opportunity to conduct this webinar. I also thank all the participants, students, friends for joining us for this webinar. If any of you have queries, you can directly contact us on the numbers which were displayed on the screen, as well as you can visit our website www.theglobalscholarship.org. Have a nice day. Thank you.